Hey sewing friends, Cherie here from Cherie's Alchemy, and I'm finally back today to share with you the things that I made during my sewcation and also throughout the month of August. So if you remember from my video in July, I'm going to try to link to an iCard for the first time. I shared with you guys my August sewing plans and informed you that I was going to do a solo sewcation at home. My husband and son actually traveled to Germany to visit my in-laws. It's been a long time since we have been able to see them because of everything that is going on right now in the world. And my daughter and I didn't go because we had to get some things ready for her to go back to college. She's been actually home from college since March of 2020, and her college opened back up for in-person learning, and because of the way they need to space students. She started as a freshman, came home in March 2020 as a freshman, and is now returning as a junior. And so juniors and seniors were not offered housing so that they could spread the freshmen and sophomores out. And so, you know, getting her ready for her first apartment and just getting her mentally ready to be back down there, and then suddenly, you know, living, you know, out on her own and not in a campus setting. We needed some time to get that done. So my sewcation didn't go as planned, and I didn't get as much sewing time as I thought I would in August, but that's fine. As you can see, I had a productive month. But you'll see as I go through this, my plans kind of change from that August video. So let me just dive into it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put on this side of the screen pictures or video that I took of me wearing various, the outfits as I'm talking about them. And so the first outfit I'll put up here, you've already seen. It was my, one of my Mart Fabricista makes. So I'm gonna show you the black outfit just quickly. That was the wrap dress and the wide-legged pants that I made. And I will put the outfit and the pattern numbers on the screen. So, and then the other thing that I made for Mart Fabricista is here. And again, I'll put this dress up on the screen with some pictures of me wearing it, along with the pattern number. And I've already told you guys, I absolutely love this dress. I love the black outfit. I love this dress. The black outfit is not here in the pile because I wore it actually yesterday, and it's actually in the laundry right now. So comfortable, so chic, just love them. I wore it out yesterday, actually, the all black outfit with some red flats, and it was super cute. So I already realized, like, yeah, even though it's all black, basically I can wear like really fun, colorful shoes and accessories and kind of add those pops of color to it. So those are my two Mart Fabricista makes. And I actually did cut and make those during the official sewcation week, because I had to get those finished and photographed and get the blog post written a week ahead of when they appeared on the blog at the end of August for Mart. And I'll put the link to that blog post in the description box if you guys haven't had a look at that yet. And I'll also try to insert the iCard for that video where I go into a little bit more detail about those two looks. Okay, so now let's move on to some things that you guys haven't actually seen yet. This next dress I'm gonna show you, and again, I'm just gonna lift it up so you can see the colors. And I did this because the lighting in my pictures weren't great. And I was hemming and hawing about redoing them. I'm like, should we just get the video done? Like, I'll get better as time goes on. I need to finish setting up my indoor lighting that I got, that I have downstairs next to my sewing room. But for now, just bear with me, guys. You get the gist. But I just wanted to show you them here. This is the true color that's showing up on the camera. So it's like an off-white background, a gorgeous jade green, and a navy blue. And this is another one of my ever so popular, much loved wrap dresses, Butterick 5454. And this one, I think this is the first one that I made sleeveless. And I did this because I don't think I showed this fabric during my August makes video, but when I went downstairs to my sewing room, I saw it and I'm like, this is so summery and fun, and I've been wanting to sew this, and I had just enough of this fabric to make this sleeveless version. So I went on and whipped this up, and so this has been nice on the hot days to wear when I don't want to have any sleeves at all. And so let's put the picture up and possibly video footage of me wearing it, and you can see it fits like all my other Butterick 5454 wrap dresses do. I just love it. This is like, it's so easy to just look put together with this one piece. You don't have to think about matching the top to a bottom. I did realize that I need like a navy blue pair of sandals to wear with this, or maybe this pretty green. So I'm gonna go on the hunt for some end of season sandal sales to see if I can get something. This is gonna be great to take on vacation and just to wear again every day. And so again, that is another wrap dress using Butterick 5454. So I decided to go on and mix in here my collection of Ogden camis. I did not make these in August. These were all already made earlier in the year, actually. But what I'm gonna show you, they were projects that I said I was going to make in July. And again, when I went to my sewing room, I saw this pile and I'm like, you never finished those. So one pair I had actually cut out, and the other two I hadn't even cut out yet. So I went on, cut out the other two pair, and then sewed up these pants, which I desperately needed in my wardrobe. And so the first look you're gonna see is with the red pants. This is a red organic linen, 100% linen fabric. I think I might put this in my shop when I get that reopened. I have a bolt of that. And then this is a gorgeous rayon that I got from Mart fabric. And I made a dress with this fabric and had this fabric left over. Actually, it was one of those ones where I got it on sale for like $3 a yard or something, and I bought like 10 yards of it. And so I made an Ogden cami, and I knew I wanted to make some red pants to go with it. So let me show you that look here, and you can see, you know, I love the Ogden cami. It's just a simple, almost universally flattering camisole type top that doesn't use a ton of fabric also. But what I like about it, and I'll show you on this one, it has this really nice like little lining feature that is just part of the upper part of the bodice is lined. And I don't know, I just feel like it kind of like, everything kind of stays in place and fits better than just camis that don't have that, but then it doesn't have the full lining, which, you know, sometimes it doesn't move with the outer shell and can be kind of awkward feeling. So anyway, I pretty much anything that I had extra fabric of, or if I had 1 yard of fabric, I went through and I like sewed up a bunch of Ogden camis. So this is another fabric that I wore with the red pants, and I'll put a picture up of me holding it or a video. But this is a kind of a slubby silk. Can you see the texture on that? I've had this fabric in my stash for years. I have more of it. And it's something that I bought on eBay, of all places. And it was one of those things too, where it was like, you know, if it comes and it's crazy, it's crazy. It looked beautiful on the picture on eBay, and it was even better in person. I love, love, love this. I'm so happy. I feel like I want to, I'll share what I want to do with the rest of the fabric. I'll tell you guys that at another time when I actually do it. But let's look at the picture or video of me wearing the red linen pants with that top. And then I just show you me holding up the other two. And what I realized here, I need like a soft off-white linen pair of pants. And I think I'm going to put that into my September sewing, just to have those ready for spring next year. And I would wear them in the house also, you know, on warmer days. But these are two that I need to have like a off-white pair of linen pants to wear with, or even black with this one, taupe. So I just held those up, I think, in this video clip here, or picture, just to show you guys those. And then the other color that I made them in is green. And I'll try to link in the iCards the video where I told you guys that I wanted to make these linen pants. It was a little while ago. And then I needed to have made them because I could have been wearing these all summer long. They're so awesome. They're so comfortable. So this is one of the Ogden camis that I paired it with. And then there's another one that will match it. So let's look at the screen, see how those fit and how those look. They're super comfortable. All of these have been washed since I made them. But you guys know how linen is, right? It kind of, as you wash it and hang it to dry, it'll stiffen up. And then within an hour or so you wearing them and sitting, they kind of like stretch out a little bit and become even flowier. And so, yeah, they're very, very comfortable pants. This linen is, I believe, from Mood Fabrics. This green linen. It's really pretty. All right. And then I also can wear the green with this. And what I'm showing you in the video, pretty sure next up are the burnt orange ones. This was that one in that video where I was asking you guys what you thought about me pairing that, even though the oranges were not exactly the same. And all of you said, go for it. And it's funny because this orange is between the brighter one and the darker one on here. So it really does look just fine together. And so this fabric here is so pretty. I told you guys about that Narita Hansen fabric. This is one of those prints that's from that collection. Look at how pretty this is. The tigers. I love this. And this was one, I did this in that order that I told you guys about that came directly from Australia. And at the time when I ordered, all they had left of this print was 1 yard. So this was the only thing that I really could make. And I got it because originally I was like, oh, I'll mix it in with some of the other prints. But then when I got it, it was so bold and beautiful. I didn't want to cut into this at all. And so the Ogden cami was perfect for that 1 yard of fabric. And then, so yeah, let me put up the video or picture of me wearing this little outfit. And I love these colors. I love everything about it. This is the kind of outfit, honestly, I didn't go pull them, but I would just wear those with some little flat slides or even like my Birkenstocks. Just comfortable, you know, cute and comfortable, very easy, breezy. So yeah, love all those pants. And I'm really glad that I got them done because that is something that I needed to add to my wardrobe. Okay, next, I did show you this fabric in the August mix plan. This was another dress that I actually got done during the Sewcation week, and love this. Love, love, love it. This jersey fabric is from Joann Fabrics, and again, it's that dark black background with these gorgeous warm colors, so perfect for fall. And so let me show you the picture or video of me wearing this. And again, this is using Butterick 5454, my favorite wrap dress pattern. I'm gonna have to retire that pattern for like a little bit after I finish up these last ones that I'm working on. But yeah, love that. It's just, I don't know, I just feel really cute in this wrap dress. So the next one I'm gonna share with you is actually the one that I'm wearing. This dress here I love mainly because of the fabric. This Swan fabric is something that when I saw it, I had to have it. And I think I got like 4 yards of it. And then I just didn't want to cut into it because it's like, I knew whatever I made, like that would be it, because I only have 4 yards and it's 45 inches wide. It's a quilter's kind of cotton. And I finally decided to make this dress. And I'm so glad that this is what I chose for, because I feel like it really shows off the print well. Love the little ruffle. You should be seeing a picture here and or video of me wearing it. And I have made this dress before. You've seen me wear, I recorded a video with this dress before in a floral print. And I will have the pattern information on the screen for you to see what pattern I used to make this dress. But I love, this is one of my favorite woven dress patterns actually for summer and spring. I love the silhouette. I find it just very feminine, but also just really easy to wear. So yeah, love, love, love this. Okay, we have 2 more things that I actually got done. The next one is this, which also was not in the plans video. I got totally distracted by this fabric. And I think I did a community post where I showed you guys that I had gotten distracted by this. I don't know, I just wanted something really colorful and fun, and just saw this fabric down there and I was like, I'm making a dress with that. And I just stopped what I was working on and I made this dress. And I'm so glad I did, because it's one of my favorite summer dresses now too. I've been saying that about everything, right? But let's look at the picture and or the video. This pattern, actually I used the McCall's Bren pattern. And again, the pattern number will be on the screen. So sewing some more Bren McCall's was a part of my August plans. I had some other fabrics that I pulled, and I did cut all those, but I ran out of time to sew those. So those, a couple of them are finished, but those will be in my September mix video. So, but yeah, I love this one. I've already worn it twice. I took this with me when I went down to Atlanta to take my daughter back to school. And I love this dress. I love the ruffle. I just love it. I love everything about it. And it's cotton, 100% cotton. So it's airy and it's breezy. The only thing I did to alter the pattern is I lined the bodice. And I think the pattern calls for you just turning under. I can't remember. I always line my bodices. So the final one I'm gonna show you, you guys have seen this already. Oh, no, this is not the final one. Let me show you one more. I forgot to bring it over here. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna pop up the video. You have seen this one before too. This is what I wore in my last video. So it's also a Butterick 5454 wrap dress made with a striped rayon fabric. This fabric is definitely from Mart fabrics. And I told you guys, I buy stripes and I hardly ever sew with them. And I'm so glad I sewed this up, because I love this shade of blue. It's so bright and happy and light. And I love the vertical white pinstripe in there. I love everything about this dress. And I'm so glad I went on and sewed that up. That was a part of my August sewing plans. So can check that off the list. And now the final one I will show you is this dress, which I also wore in one of my latest videos. And you guys love this too. And now you get to see the full dress. And I am absolutely in love with this dress. I think this dress ended up being my favorite of all the things that I made in August. And it's the colors, it's the print. You know, I was really excited that I fell in love with something so deeply that wasn't a floral, because you guys know how like that's my thing is a floral. But I don't know, it's something about this. I feel like this shade of teal looks great on me. I love this kind of earthy camel-y brown with the black. I love the feeling of this fabric. This fabric is from Joann Fabrics. And I'll put a link again in this description box of this video. But it's just a really nice, soft jersey knit fabric. It washes beautifully. And this is another one where I added that ruffle on the bottom like I did with my Mart Fabricista dress, and I love it. I just want to swish and swash and shake my booty when I have this dress on. It just, I don't know, it feels so girly and so feminine and so lovely and so comfortable. So yeah, I just love this dress. I wore it in my latest gardening video also, and I love the way the colors just pop on the screen. So that's it. Those are all the things that I made. Remember, not including the Ogden camis that I showed. I did not make those in August. They were already made. But all the other things were cut and sewn in August, with the exception of the green linen pants. They were actually already cut. So I feel like I had a pretty productive month, even though the sewcation didn't go the way I wanted it to, and I didn't have as much sewing time as I thought it would. There's a whole story behind that involving my daughter moving into the apartment. Things did not work out as they were supposed to. And so I ended up being out of town longer than I had originally planned to be. But I still feel really good about what I got done. And I have to say, even though I ended up sewing a lot of things that I didn't say I was gonna sew, and the things that I did say I was going to sew, I didn't get them all sewn. I should say, I got most of them cut. And so that's also what derailed me, is I spent a lot of time, I had this intention of like batch sewing things with the different color thread and serger. And so I cut out a lot of stuff. But then when I sat down to sew, I was like pulling out other things that use that same thread color to sew. And so a lot of the things are cut. I think there's only like four. That one pattern where I was gonna sew all 4 dresses from that pattern. That's the only thing that's not cut out right now. But all the other stuff that I showed you, I did cut it. And I've started sewing some of those. And so I hope to be able to show you all the rest of those in September, along with some other things. So you guys will have to stay tuned with that. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you have a favorite from what I showed you? Did you do a sewcation in August? Did you have a productive month? Yeah, just share in the comments and let me know your thoughts. And I appreciate you guys being patient on this. Got to figure out how to time it so that I can get the makes video put out closer to the end of that month. Yeah, that's something for me to work on. But anyway, I will see you guys back here again soon. I don't know if I'm gonna do a September makes video because I already started making stuff. So I think for September, I'll just do kind of like I'll just do a makes video. I think so. We'll see. I'm not sure. But anyway, you'll see me back here again soon with either a sew along, a haul, a plans, or a makes video. We will all just wait and see what's next. And then if you want more details about any of these patterns that I shared, I already did a review of 5454, the wrap dress, but I haven't done a review of any of the other patterns, I think. So if you're interested in seeing a review on any of these in more detail, just let me know. And I can put something like that together for you guys as well. Otherwise, I hope you guys had a great day. I thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here again soon. And I really thank you guys for liking and subscribing and commenting. It really means a lot to me. And it is very encouraging. Like, I'm telling you, when I sit down and I read the comments, I'm like, oh my God, it's like the nicest people on the internet. So I thank you guys for your kind words, for your funny comments. Yeah, and I'll see you guys back here again soon, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.